Hello everyone, Chicken Dips here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now I'm going to apologize for the very long absence. I unfortunately had some family issues to deal with and they were very taxing. So I decided not to stream until the whole issue had passed or it had resolved itself, basically. I'm also going to apologize for the potential noise you will hear whenever I talk. My washing machine is currently running in the background, and it's a bit loud. Anyways, so if I remember correctly, we had just finished our class quest, so I have to continue with that. Okay. Alright. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm probably not going to remember people's voices, but, you know, might as well try. Ymir, 'tis well you are here. My colleagues Dozol, Melok, and Daza would have words with you. Wait here while I fetch them. You couldn't have fetched them before I arrived? To close Void Gate, strong black magic you need. Ready for test, are you? Sounds like Yoda. I am ready, yes. Very good. You have sharp sense, like Dozol. Noticed, have you? Your aura. Strangeness it has. Now the Void Gate. Gloom it makes, like black breath. Gloom drawn to black magic, drawn to you, like moth to flame. Black magic it seeks to corrupt and make own. Oh wait, it's still that guy. Whoops. I thought it was the kobold talking. Losing strength, seal is. Black magic and Void Gate share bond. Very deep, but must not leave be too long, else other side may take you. No fear yet. Still weak, Gloom is. Time you have. Strong Ymir, find next key. Teach you, does all will, what you must do. Many black mages there were, long ago. One more powerful than rest. Very powerful. Epic, even. Epic black mage. Epic. Black magic, too powerful, too dangerous. Wrong hands must not have. Know this he did. God, he really is Yoda. Ciphered spells, hid secrets. Dark way passed to few, very few. Teaching, writing, spread over realm, lost to time they were, forgotten. One carved in stone, stone of mossy pillar. Pillar in south shroud. Chosen Ymir is chosen. Unleash power of this black magic you can. Key it is, key to end of gloom. Knowledge of my line this is, passed to Dozol from mother of mother, from mother of mother of mother, 4 hatchings past. Strong mage she was, epic even. Epic mage. Great love for dark arts, more than anything. Joined with lizardmen to learn all. Named betrayer she was, chased from village. Her words Dozol keeps. Teach to strong Ymir now. God, how long is he gonna keep talking? 4 magi meet in barren land. Old black powers have they in hand. Fate of all wicked be made stark. Path to light, then lit by... That her squawk, not Dozol squawk. Should be dark, Dozol thinks. Good words, deep words. Bring Dozol here they did, to pass on. Not Dozol alone. Others come too, other mages. Your shield is floating. Birdman, lizardman, no matter. I'll wait for strong Ymir. Strong mind you have, and heart. Help you does all will. Go to Gridania you must. To Earth's gift. Near pillar lurking beasts there are. Slay them you must. No need fear beast. Strong Ymir is strong. Daza! I too am here to lend you my aid. Help and aid. What danger for Dozol? For Ixal, whalers wait. Wait with sharp spears. Go in place of Dozol, Daza will. Daza. Decided it is. Go now, you will. Alright. I guess that's our new class quest. So. Okay, now that we've that dealt with, let's get on our mount. Yeah, we got a bird. Nope. I have to relearn the buttons a little bit as well, since it's been a while since I played. Alright. Off we go, off we go. Oh yeah, we have to go to South Shroud, which means we should take a look at our quests. Let's see. Journal. Oh nope, that's not it. Here it is. Let's see. I suppose we can head over to this place. That's in Lenosha. We have to go to the Wolf's Den Pier. A pup no longer. Immortal Flames. Yeah, that's basically to unlock the PvP area. I'll just do that one to get the quest off of the list. Hey, Cappuccino, what's up? Just so we don't have to have that quest sitting in our journal anymore. It's gonna be annoying otherwise. Oh yeah, I should probably teleport. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Limsa Laminsa. Actually, no, it's not Limsa Laminsa. Nope. Stop. Right, how do I get there again? Hang on. Let's see. I have to speak with Berkia Luthelsvin. Ah, okay, so I have to go to the Moraby Dry Docks in Lower Lenosha. Okay, yeah, so I basically have to go from there to there. Okay. Okay, now I know what to do. So off we go. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum dum da da dee da da dum. Oh my god, there's a crowd today. You can hear it. Let me pick a different. Oh god, I'm even having a frame drop because of all the people here. Okay, now let's see with the map where I have to go. Da, 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 da. Actually, how do I open the map with the... I've never done that before, actually. Hang on. Let's just do it like this. Map, map, map. There you are. Okay, so, no. God damn it. Nope. Stop it. Okay, let's just do it like this, because it's easier. Western, Eastern. Middle. I think I have to go via the middle to go to lower. Yeah, okay. So I have to go to Middle Lenosha. So I have to go this way. Run, run, run. No, 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 no. Run, run. Da, 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 da. Okay. Off we go. Let's get back on our mount when we're out. Yay! New location discovered. We're totally not gonna visit it at all. Up. Okay, now I have to go this way to Lower Lenosha. This bird has some dark music. Oh, right, we're in a cave. Poor bird wants to fly but can only walk. Let's see. Moraby Dry Docks. Where are those? That's the Red Rooster Stead. Oof, I have to go all the way down there. Alright. Let's actually pick a better mount. Yeah, much better. At least this guy can float. Flying on a giant eyeball. Excuse me while I chew some more. I have to eat my dinner. Fat chocobo. Hard to believe that I'm already level 47. And I don't even play that much, it's really just the XP grind. The XP bonus that players get sometimes when they visit a certain server. But that's good, because that means we can keep on going with the story without having too many gaps in between where we have to grind just to continue with the main quest. Alright, here we are in Morbi Dry Docks. What is your quest actually? Oh, it's a lev meat. Never mind. Don't want to talk to you. I have better things to do. Ugh, and if you hear some other noise, apparently there's a truck currently passing by my house and the window's open. So, yay! Okay. Let's attune. Now, who do I need to talk to? I think it's over there. First talk to this person to repair my gear. Grease, it's loud outside. I can see it on my OBS. I can see the sounds being recorded. God damn it. Ugh. And my cat is currently hiding between my legs because she really doesn't like the sound. Alright, Wolf's Den, here we go. Kitty. It's okay, kitty. Alright, here we are. No, I don't want to visit the website. I suppose I can attune here, just to be on the safe side. Voila. Sup, dude? Let's complete this quest. Ugh, I wanna skip cutscene, thank you. Yes, poor little scaredy kitty. She really doesn't like the outside noises. Like, she's a little bit neurotic. She gets terrified of the slightest thing. Okay, let's see the further quests. Mossy Pillar, that's the class quest. Trauma Queen. What is that? Right, I think that's another dungeon we can unlock. But let's leave that for another moment. Unless, let me see. I am currently in Lower Lenosha. Nah, that's too far away. So we're not going to do that. We're going to head to Fallgord Float. And I am unattuned, so we shall go to... Damn, we can't go anywhere. I guess we can go here? Nope, that's Coerthas. What am I doing? Old Gridania. Yeah, let's just teleport to Gridania. Oh no! My bar! What is this? I hate it! Okay. New Gridania! The current droning is my washing machine, by the way. The truck seems to have passed. My cat is still hiding, because that's what she do. Okay, so Falgord float. How do I best get there? Right, via Old Gridania I can get into the area. Okay, let's do that. Hey, we've mapped the North Shroud. Nice. Alright, let's go. Oh, did I actually get hurt falling there? And here we are, Falgord floats. Let's talk to the Chocobo Keep and attune ourselves to the Aetheryte. And then we can continue with the quest. Voila! Now then. I guess I have to go in here? Yes. Medrod. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It is only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Clearly traumatized, soothe him. I don't think soothing helps all that much when someone is clearly very upset. Okay, why can't I switch my... There we go. Jeez. Do I have soothe? I have comfort. That's not the same thing. Okay, let's go to emotes. And let's see. Soothe. Where is it? I should have it. Up there it is. Okay. And my way of soothing is basically slapping the air in front of me. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. Same, dude. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. Oh, I have one of those too. Is my mount. To see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. I doubt that. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we don't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. All right, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. I mean, cash would be nice too. Whoop. Uh-oh. My... controller is falling. Give me 1 second, guys. And we're back. Alright. Had to blow my nose. Aideen! A proposal. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer's that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths. Alrighty. Time to kill some Ziz. Some Ziz. Horsey. I have to go through here. That's the fastest. They should be on the bottom. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Let's go. Kaboosh. Bird. Time to die. Burn, baby, burn. Disco inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Whoop. Nice. Oh, okay, I've run out of fire. Alright. There we go. And we head back. It is a very nice area. It's very confusing though. I still remember when I first started playing the game, I got lost constantly in this place because I had no idea where to go. But once you figure it out, it's actually quite easy. Just have to remember where each of the monsters spawn. It would also be nice if it was less foggy, so we could actually see the entire area. You've already seen to the Ziz. Good work, adventurer. So, were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Eyeball, eyeball. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that, after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. Alright, what do you have to say? There's something you should know. I have been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Okay. Eyeballs and rocks. Combine them and you get astigmatism. Hang on. Okay, so they're both like in that particular area, so off we go. Rotating wheels of flame. Okay, so for the rock, I believe that's down below, but to find the other thing, I need to go. Oh no, I don't need to go up there. So where should I go? See, once again, I am getting lost. This place is so confusing. Okay, here we are. Destination. Boop. Surveying. Very slow survey. Hello. I am not so fast. Dodged ya. Alright. There we go. And now we have to go find that rock. Where is the rock? Not here. So I have to go around, I think. Here we go. Oh yes, for that I'm actually gonna do it like this. Oh, okay, I have to stand closer? Okay, no. I guess I have to select the thing. Nope. No. Why can't I... Hello? Can I not select this? Oh, geez. There we go. Up. Kaboosh. Five suspected crystals. I shouldn't hum while eating, 'cause I'll choke. Ooh, hey, kitty. My cat wants my attention again. Thank you for the attention, sweetheart, but I need to stream. Alright, now we can go back. Float. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ugh. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Indeed. Cash murders more than suspicions. Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. 'Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Oh well. A monstrous bane might appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Why not both? Oh, that's an eyeball. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I have been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a banemite. But you and I were malms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run with the banemite at the very spot you claim to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course! There must be more than one of the buggers. Ugh, it's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just the civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. Excuse me, that just sounds ominous. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Okie dokie. Let's go. So, I have to go back to that area. Whee! Look at my little rocket. My little Zeppelin rocket. Alright, let's go. Oh, do I have to go up now? Great! waste. I hate you. Yeah, so I have to go around here. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely. That's certainly what I want to see in the middle of the night in a dense fog. Hey there, eyeball. How you doing? Kaboosh. You're welcome. Why am I touching a corpse? I really am a pallbearer as much as I am a pachiri. Okay, let's go. Go. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Yeah, have a corpse. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. I love how they put a mask on her face to kind of to hide that it's completely mangled. That, or they want to hide the fact that they just don't have an what's it called? A skin that would look that mangled. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creatures appear to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Pivot. Level 48. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Miyun. Mayhaps someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon the sigil. I love how nonchalant this guy is. Yeah, I'm doing a murder investigation. I just found some key evidence that could link all the murders. I'm gonna give it to this complete stranger so they can investigate it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Now let's teleport. Central Shroud. New Gridania. Off we go. And here comes my last bite. Tasty. Okay. Let's head to the tavern to get out of the rain and talk to Miyun. Oh, and there's another special quest right here. Patrons of the Carline Canopy should keep a closer eye on their belongings. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares in their minds, 'twould make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. But you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her. As with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire him as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Ugh, I do not want to talk to that guy. Hello, Mother Mune. Good evening to you, Ymir. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Nope. I'm here with a button. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is exquisite. Artisan-level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Etherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. If I remember correctly, this is gonna unlock a dungeon over time. Which is actually one of my favorite dungeons. It's a very, very beautiful area, and the mobs are really cool looking. The bosses especially. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and I remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh. A lilt, one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul. And she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe was her name? No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. And he wrote, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Upkalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. You are such a creep! Blech! Alright. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Here you go. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Cainguled over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. Cool. Lancers Guild, I believe, is all the way over there, so let's teleport there. Cainguled! Bernadette believes that I can help you? Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Look at this button. It's neat. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Orsandel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. The plot thickens. Alright, let's go find some people to talk to. There she is. Millith. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You've something of mine, you say? Here you go. Oop. Nope, that one. My journal! Thank the 12. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Ymir. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen across our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls. I have met in my travels across Eorzea tales that have struck me with the most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure. But I would ask you, Ymir, have you truly seen her, borne witness to Eorzea in her myriads of splendor? Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Sagoliae, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. For the famed, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Cool. That means I have to go this away. I have to do some pretty gazing. Hang on. Honey? Why you no work? There we go. I have to go... Eep. Okay, I can actually go both ways. Alright. Go down below where the beauty is watching. Ah, yes. Valentine. Blech. Okay. So it's gotta be all the way down here, I'm guessing. Now, I actually used to remember this quest to be from a guy who would tell us about it. Maybe they altered that, or maybe I'm remembering wrong. Okay, so I have to stand here and look out. It's not in there, so up. Let's see. Look out, look out, look out. There it is. I'm looking. You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas, as identified by the explorer Millith Ironheart. Alright, there we go. And that's basically just this added little bonus you can do while playing the game. There are a whole bunch of vista areas that give you extra XP if you get to them and press lookout. And we're back. Yep. Welcome back, Ymir. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nofika the matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wonder, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share a certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages, you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures will keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Ymir. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Alright, now I have the sightseeing log. And now that that's done with, back to the main quest. Hey, dude. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. I found your button. The sigil of the Dartoncourt's family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman. Her face, was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You must promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. I guess I can do that. Sharpens blade. Confession to make. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartoncourt. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity brought great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, her death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmares I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor, on the western edge of the Central Shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Alright, time to kill some rich people. Guess I'll go dust off my guillotine. Now, this is, I'm fairly certain a reference to, what was his name? Vlad Tepes, who we all know as Dracula nowadays, who also, like... No, actually, no. That's the wrong one. No, there was actually a queen, I believe, who lived also somewhere in Eastern Europe, who actually killed maidens. Virgin maidens, I think, was the specific nature. And basically bathed in their blood to try and stay young. Or at least those were the rumors about her. I honestly don't know if it was ever proven, but that was definitely what was said. And she was a very cruel queen. So, obviously, rumors are gonna happen with a person like that. Alright, now. Oh yeah, I still haven't found out where to buy, Gill souls? The green stuff. To summon my chocobo. Walk, bird, walk. Alright, now we have to go down here. Brood Ziz. And the Morballs. Called a Helitostroper here, but I can assure you that's a Morbal. And man, are they nasty. But look at this. This is actually really nice as well. A Stroper. No, obviously I'm not getting any aggression from these guys because I'm more than 10 levels higher than them. So I can just stroll on in into Hawk Manor. Doesn't look very special from the outside, but inside is one of the most beautiful dungeons of the main game. So, let's go. Interact. And voila! And we are now going to queue for Hawk Manor. Voila. Ugh, 60-minute wait time. Well, we will better keep busy during that. Okay, so I have to now go to Lenosha, to Upper Lenosha to unlock another dungeon. Let's go to... why not? Let's go to Western Lenosha. It'll be easy. Western Lenosha. Alright. Big ol' chocobo. Let's keep the map open so we have a good idea of where we need to go. Hey, did you throw something at me? Unless he did like a hit to that guy and I just misheard that. It genuinely sounded like he threw a rock at my bird. Oakwood. Let's see. Yeah, I do believe I have to take the boat to go to the other side. Yeah. Alright. Ferry skipper. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's first attune ourselves to that area, because I know we'll be coming back here at some point. So it's probably best to have ourselves attuned. Oh, wait, where's the entrance? Is that here? Yeah, here it is. Bathing dance. There we go. Alright, and now we go to the place to unlock another dungeon. One HP. That's an amazing name, dude. Abazi Chirazi. You're one of Eileen's, aren't you? That one's got a ghost in her attic, you know. Keeps sending other venturers to that damn place she calls a palace, thinking you're going to bring a fellow back. 'Twas 7 of us that day, one of them her feller. Blah. My best friend was another. Soon as we walked in, a Tonberry attacked. 'Twas dark and we couldn't get purchase on the floor, for 'twas covered in lake slime, then in blood. What more's there to say? Only Eileen and I made it out by the grace of the 12. Everyone else is dead. Think I'd leave him behind? Leave my brother by another blood if I hadn't seen what the Tonberry left? I saw no treasure there, only death. I said my piece. You still want to see for yourself? That's your business. I'll ferry you there, for my adventuring days are over, and I'm the boatman of this lake. She thinks they all live, you see. All 5 of them hiding from the Tonberry somewhere in the palace. She tried to flee the infirmary. She told folk about her friends needing rescuing. Then she got sly. Ah, poor lost Eileen. Yeah, she sounds a little out of it. Let's see, which one is the best one? This one seems to be the best one. Yeah, yes. Black Pearl Ring. Thank you. And that means we have unlocked another dungeon. And now we're gonna go unlock this one, which is in Corthus. Oh boy, yes. Corthus. Oh, never mind. We are going to the dungeon. Alright, let's go. Healer be quick. Healer be smart. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Look at this place. Wow. Look at that. Hawk Manor. All right. Let's go. Oh boy. Why'd you have to bring her over to me? Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Of course I don't have my Fire 3, which sucks. Anyways, let's keep going. Wait for me! Ah! Okay, now I believe we have to kill the maidservant first. Please don't overdo it. Tank, you don't need to die. Not here, okay? Oh, and I think the healer is dying. Or is that, no, that's, the DPS, the gunslinger. Let me kill something. All right. Yeesh. Okay, she did. Got two maidservants this time. Woof. Ah! That's a big AoE. Alright. We got another one here. So many people to kill. Whew. We got ourselves a boss. That better not have been someone attempting to limit break, goddammit. Ugh, I need to be more careful with my mana expenditure. Alright, there we go. Green key. Open the chest. Thank you. Oh yes, I should vote for the items. Greed and... Greed. Whoop! Ow! I should probably use these skills more. Whoops. That is not what that's supposed to be. I'm gonna stick to solo attacks for now. I'm no good at this. Ugh, go away. Oh, we have to go down here? Okay. I'm on it. Y'all are too fast. God damn it. Have pity on this poor mage. Ugh, Jesus. Where are they even going? Oh boy, I'm out of mana. Yeesh. Y'all just keep running and you're not giving time to anyone. Alright. In we go. Next one. Now, yes, we have to kill that one first. I remember that. Well, I remember a thing, but I guess we'll do it like this. Oh boy. Get the bloody parchment, get the coffer. Greed, greed. And return. Aish, come on. Let's go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I was right inside that attack. Ah yes, and now we have our boss. And I'm going to skip this because I don't want to be a jerk. Alright, here we go. Owie. That hurts. Ow. Hurry up and turn it off. Thank you. Will you stop shooting fire at me, you absolute jackass? I am trying to shoot my own fire. Just stop it. Just stop it. Whew. There we go. And now she's dead. Alright, I'll give my commendation to the healer, because she did very well. Greed and greed. Oh, thank you very much. Alright, leave. Hey, I received 2 commendations. How nice. Okay, so that was, in my opinion, one of the more beautiful dungeons. Ooh, yes, cutscene, of course. Darkness has taken root within these walls. Or halls, whichever you want. Sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh boy. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Hydaelyn chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master Lahabri, or Lahabrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. How rude. Fare you well, bringer of light. Alrighty. So that was the pretty place. Da-da-dum. Oh yeah, I am going to check my gear. Ah, I can equip the ring now. Updates. And there we go. Gear set adjusted. Now I have to report to Ursandel, and for that I need to go back into town. Let's take the long way. Whee! Uh-oh. Raha! That's better. Zoom out a bit so we don't get dizzy from all the constant turning. Derp. Diroro diro. Dia! Alright, let's see. To go through here, I believe. Yes, there we go. And off we go. Let's get that away. Alright. Up to Lancer's Guild. It's not that way. Hello? You are returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. Through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Though I can't really blame him. Like, he's just a regular person, and there's a whole bunch of witchcraft involved in this shit. Like, even more brave men than him would have probably kept quiet because it would be too terrifying to deal with that shit. So I don't blame him, but it's good that he takes responsibility for his own actions. Dun, 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 this way. God, so many people, my frame rate can't handle it. Whew. Yawn. Oh wait, I have to go to Minfilia. Whoops. I thought it was Mother Mune. Okay, inventory. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Vesper Bay Aetherites. Off we go. Alright. And here we are in Vesper Bay. Doesn't look like there are any new dungeon quests, thank God. I don't know how many more I can put on my taskbar. Minfilia. Welcome back, Ymir. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelveswood? Two of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then, the Ashens have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the three nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Ashens might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Well, that's gonna be right now, 'cause I am ready. And way too over-leveled. But first, let's look at what she gave me. Level 28 weapon coffer, which is probably gonna be completely useless to me. Well, let's take a look anyways, see. Oh, well, at least the shield is useful, but that's about it. Yeah. Alright, talk to me.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Ah, yes, Titan. A pain to deal with.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the seawall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point.
That is beside the point.
So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
He's not so bad.
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you.
Oh, is that what my wand is made out of? I thought it was bone.
No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept?
Shake, nod,
Thank you.
shake, nod. That's all I can do in the main game, which is pretty hilarious.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Yestola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Yestola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Alrighty. Time for old Stomper to be our new enemy. I actually do find Titan's base trial? I think it was called a trial. Like it's very entertaining. You basically have to follow a whole bunch of patterns. It's it's one of the first where following patterns actually becomes really important. In a lot of the earlier dungeons, because the majority of people are so overleveled, it's easy to just ignore the majority of the required steps and just push through with all of the damage. But with this one, there are certain ones that you really can't ignore because they will kill everyone. And if you ignore that, then we'll be at it for a long, long time. Okay, Rashad Riki, where is he? Lanosha! Let's go! Okay, I believe we have to go up top, yes. Well, let's go to the aft castle. Here we are. The Maelstrom HQ. Nice horns. Brah, brah, brah. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Forgive me, ma'am. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogamoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Hello, tall lady. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Ymir. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Ymir personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Laminsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. I freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are of course of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Ymir? Aye, aye, Captain. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Greyfleet Mills in Lower Lenosha. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Ah, yes. But, yeah, this is the first instance, I believe, where we find out that it really isn't a black and white issue. The whole story with the Beastmen and their blah blah blah. I forgot the name. But yeah, it's not black and white. Like, the kobolds aren't necessarily the bad guys. They just felt extremely threatened by the fact that the Limsa Lominsons were encroaching on their territory, despite a written agreement, and found themselves without any other recourse. Or they were just really pissed off, so they didn't want to negotiate anymore. Which I can understand. I mean, if someone promises that a certain place is yours, and then they just walk in without a care, like, plenty of people would be pissed off of that, about that. Let's see. It's not Middle Lenosha, okay. It's probably Lower Lenosha, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yes, it's Lower Lenosha. Alright. Off we go. And now we are going to meet one of the members of the Company of Heroes. I wonder if he still lives up to that name. And get some bugs flying around, because of course it's gotten a lot warmer again. Now we have to go up here. Look at these dodos. Look at him. And here we are. Trachtum. Lay down your burden, son, come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time, find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? Eh? You want to know about the Company of Heroes? Ah, hell's price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Trachtum was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Ha 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 ha! So, you want to hear the tale of how the Company of Heroes bested a primal, do you? Primals, that's what the word was. Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, aye? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Oh, just like that. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a goddamned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, 'cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that, then we'll talk. Well, he's a lovely feller. Also, why is he calling Titan Titus? Oh, man. Ah, over here. Time for some rat killing. Phew. Hush. There we go. Boop. Please all die. Thank you. Wow, these are actually pretty strong rats. And there we go. Dealt with. Oh, whoops. There's the Rat King still. Oopsie daisy. And there goes the king. Alrighty. Now let's go back to this jackass. Tartum. Eh? So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venture. Saved me the hassle of... never mind. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, truly I do. But unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand on lookout in case a Gubu comes sailing, or comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Okay then, I guess that's our next task. I feel like he is making us do his chores, which is not fair. But we're a person who can't talk. We can only shake our head or nod it. So, I guess we have to do this. Survey, survey. Nope. There you are. Die. And voila! Done. Kachuk. Hiya. Eh, you again? That Gubu that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, Venture. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. Still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. I took less than a minute. Anyways. So, as I was saying, still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew a... Tartum? You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleaved the beast skull in two with me trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Traktum who slew that Gubu? Or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Traktum, the finest axeman to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside. We'll learn the truth the Lominsan way. Traktum, if you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. I remember this one being a pain in the ass. Alright, let's do this. And I should probably queue for the new dungeon that I unlocked. Since I have it unlocked, I might as well. Wow, people are being loud outside. Alright, you know the rules. First one to smash that boulder will be judged the Gubu Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Ah, to hell's with it. Let the contest begin. Put him to sleep. Sleep. Haha. Oh, damn it. That doesn't work. Only killing's against the rules. You piece of shit. Yeah, paralysis is a pain in the ass, especially when you're a caster. You're constantly getting interrupted from your cast. It sucks. Oof. Oop, nope. Not gonna happen, pal. Bugger me, it's lucky I've got one of these. Oh. Haha! Screw you, buddy. Nope. I've dodged way more dangerous things than that during all my time doing dungeons. Hey. Stop cheating, you bastard. And voila! I won! Me arms, me bleeding arms! Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest I have. Save your blubbering Trachtum. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I... Look, his name was Weiskit, alright? Weiskit. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Oh man, what a jackass. You make me do all your chores. Alright, so now we have to go to Costa del Sol. Now, I believe we do not have that unlocked. Nope. So we gotta travel all the way there. That's gonna be a long way to go. Oh, actually, not really. We can go there. Okay. Off we go. Let's go, kitty. Oh no, it's actually down here. Oh yeah, that's right, it's all the way over there. That's a big old bison. Oh yeah, hang on. I should also queue for... Oh, I actually can't. Because it's level 50. Let's see, do I have any that aren't cleared yet? I do not. Alright, I guess there's no dungeons for the moment. Hello, Chocobo Keep. Durstweights. You're not the one I'm looking for. I need Weiskit. There he is. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Lominsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes, then, just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. My associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with a power that protects her from primal influence. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the powers you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Ogamora on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gigeruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogamoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. Aye aye. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, getting closer to level 50. Oh yeah, I'm already for level 49. Holy crap. I don't remember. Was it level 49? Or did I just misread it? Spud Ding Ding. Love your name, dude. Master Gigeruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Alright. I have to use the herring to lure out the Nyx. And I might as well take on the lave meat so we have some more stuff to do. And let's actually fix our gear, because I imagine it's gotten quite the beating. There we go. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Okay. Okay, so the leaf meat is this way. Oh, here, this one. Evening, da da da, Mallet's foot, needless to say. It's infuriated. Okay, so I just have to slay things, which is fine by me. While the other ones are a lot more irritating. Well, where's the unsettling presence? There it is. Oops. Wrong one. Are y'all throwing fish at me? You bastards. Alright. That's done. Come on out. That's a big crab. Bloodshore snipper. Bloodshore eyesore. Guess that's a play on words on Bloodshot Eye. Alright, that's taken care of. Now, before we do the last one, are there any bounties? Nope. Okay. Ooh, that's a big boy. Alright, there we go. And that's done. Alright, another live meat complete. Yeah. Alright, now to the main quest I have to complete. To go down here. Where could it be? Ah, that's the spawn point. Someone else is doing the quest as well. Oh no! Oh no! Seriously, dude. I need to get my own frog. There we go. And now we're waiting. Whee! Haha! Gotcha, froggy. I kinda don't really like this music. It's epic, it sounds good, but man does it fill me with anxiety every time I get this mount. Alright, there we go. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? There you go. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in near future, and Master Gegeruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything that Master Gegejuru desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast. And so, Ymir, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landonel at Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time, as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you cannot last the Lord of Crags? Either do it, or don't. I have work to do. Alright. Self-shroud it is. Camp Tranquil. Okay. Here he is. Londonell. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So, this is the one who would challenge Titan. Ooh, lightning. I have been expecting you, Ymir. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. Adamantus. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Oh, we're getting materia. Nice. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are by and large an unforgiving lot. Detto here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantus egg in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Ymir. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Yeah, Landonell is, he is quite the character. Alright, so we gotta go get an egg. Grab an egg. Whee! Bank. My cankles. Let's see. Gotta go that way. Hup. Hup. And this is the adamantus, by the way. A giant tortoise. And here is the egg. So, big ol' adamantus, there you are. Whee! Oh boy! You almost got me there, mama. I do feel kind of bad. I have to slay the mom of an egg. Just so I can get the egg and give it to some rich guy. Poor adamantus. I feel bad now. And now I shall return in style to Mr. Entrail Noose. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Indeed. Ha ha ha! Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uod Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Ymir. I really like this guy. Alright, Southern Thanalan, Forgotten Springs. Ah yes, I attuned to that when I went to unlock the dungeon. And I'm almost leveled up to 50, which means I can queue for that dungeon. So long as it doesn't take too long, because I don't want to play longer than 11. Oh, never mind. It's this place. Whoops! I had it completely wrong. What none? Ah, he's so sexy. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Weiskett sends me? I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you. And until I do, you will receive no aid from me. I will kick your arse. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I should actually be careful with this, because to optimize the black mage, I should see which materia is best for me. So pardon me while I do some quick Googling. Looks like crit might be the best one. Let's see. Dark hit rate, critical hits. Yeah, so we're taking that one. Kaboom! I have leveled up! Oh, and I learned ethereal manipulation. What's this? Ah, yes. Rush to a party member's side. Well, I don't have party members, so I won't need that. Anyways. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain that adamantus egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalj'aa encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalj'aa in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, and bring to me his necklace. I hate you so much. I don't know, this one comes around as just smug. Landonal at least was witty. This guy's just a dick. Alright, let's go. Whee! Owie. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum da-da-dum da-da-bum. So this is where I have to go. Okay. Hiya. Those who die salute you! You ain't getting me that easily, pal. Haha. Gotcha. Alright, back to riding. Look at this big worm. Look at it. Wah. I do have to say I am excited to get to Heavensward and Stormblood. Yeah, you looked right into its maws. Because, I mean, Heavensward already is really, really beautiful. It's actually the region that I enjoy the most. And Stormblood is also quite fantastic. And of course, we have Shadowbringer? I am forgetting names because I am very tired. Anyways. Oh yeah, I need to queue. I keep forgetting to queue. Nope. Aish! Why are you doing that? There we go. Ah, damn it. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the downsides to this game, in my opinion. Items are leveled as well, like your equipment and stuff. And you have to have them at a certain item level to unlock certain dungeons. And I don't like that. Like, if I have strong enough weapons, I can do that regardless. Doesn't need to be a high level. Anyway. I guess we're not queuing for any dungeons today. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Here you go. 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent? Or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Did WoW also have the item level caps? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it sucks when they do that. Like, just use my character level. Don't make me go look for specific items, just so I can do a dungeon runs. A shame we did not meet when I was still in with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sagolii. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Oh, how ominous. How threatening to tell me something that others have long told me before. That I should be afraid of my opponents. I mean, come on. I've been doing this for 50 levels. I know how dangerous things get. Da-da-dum, dum, 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 da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Hi, Angler. You are gonna be a meal today. There we go. And now we go to the worm area. Rotting angler. Wow, it's already rotting. I guess it must be real warm. Alright, let's do this. Come out, worm! Hiya! Oh, it's got little spindly legs, that's so creepy! Alright! Done! Alright, let's go talk to this guy again, and then we're off to the next hunt. Hey! You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Emir. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Weiskit. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Weiskit's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there's something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Okay. Nope. Items are all underleveled. The captain was always fond of this brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Weiskit was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Emir. I will for sure do that, so I never have to speak to you again. Ugh. My tongue hurts from the rolling. Doesn't help that I burned my tongue earlier as well. Remember to cool your food before eating, guys. That is an amazing mount. I'm guessing that's probably one of the final mounts from clearing dungeons. Ugh. That or it's a PvP mount. Those also exist. But I will never be getting those. Well met, Emir. Landanel and Wat Noon both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the Noon personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. Alright. Cool. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflux, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflux and her people have made home. Yeah, I already know where they are. Flightless bird. Of course, one of the obvious perks once I go to Heavensward is unlocking flying, which is gonna be amazing. Riraka fafaraka. Ozun Nazun. What's the hurry, Venture? Eh? Something happened over at the Gobby settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Alright, let's go. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along? Yes, I am. Alright, let's go. Hey, Chocobo! Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, da, 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 da. Bow, 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 ba da ba da ba bow, ba ba da ba bow. Oh God! Look at these three. They're triplets. They all look exactly the same. Look at that. Oh, that's adorable. I don't know who these three players are, but I salute you guys. Fantastic. Alright, Brayflux. Tongue flaps of waistcoat be reaching ears of Brayflux. Uplanders come for tasty fresh gubby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased Gobbyfluck from homes. Gobbyfluck needs goodly Uplander gives safety to Longstop, which with much hand lending. Oh God, yeah, now it's a dungeon. Alright. I guess we will queue for it. Bayfrux Longstop. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long. I imagine the dungeon... will probably be the last thing we do for today. Because dungeons tend to take a while. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I should head now to Coerthus. To the Arum Vale. And I can do that from the Black Shroud. So, from the Black Shroud is... where? Wait, where's... Huh? Wait, how do I travel from here to... Y'all are confusing! Ah, here we go. From the North Shroud, I can travel to Coerthus. And then we can unlock another dungeon. And hopefully this one will not be level locked. Item level locked. Alright. Never mind. We're going to the dungeon. Every time I try to unlock this particular quest, I get sent to the I get sidetracked. Oh, I have no more words. Oh yeah, and this one is a pretty nice area as well. Look at it. Purdy. Oh, that's a dragon. It's a big old dragon. Anyways. Brain too tired for words. Too tired for a big speak. Whee! But I can use my triple fire here, which is good. I should stop using this one to get back to fire, because I can just use fire 3 for that. Oop. Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a strong team again here. Runestop Headgate Key. And here we go. Nope. Oop. Ah, I am too far away for your stanky breath. Oh boy, we got some more. And there we go. Let's see, what's our loot? Ooh, neat. Thank you. Okay, let me actually quickly equip that. Recommended gear. Damn, can't do it. I guess I'm still too low level for that particular item. Greed, thank you. One of the people here is called Hella Nowhere. That's an interesting name. We don't have to go up? Okay. Off we go then. Uh-oh. And there we go. Oh yeah, now we still have to kill this guy. Alright. And there we have it. First done. First boss complete. Pass. If it's too low level, then I'm just gonna pass. They don't look like gloves I'd want to put on as an outfit anyways. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. That was my bad. I keep forgetting, like, I really shouldn't stand that far away from the rest of the team in dungeons, because stuff like this happens. Oh! Ow. I think I'm lagging a bit here. The skills are not coming available as fast as they should. Ugh! Stop shooting bubbles at me. And now we got ourselves a big old dragon. And that's that. Guess the dragon ain't all that interested. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that. Oh yeah, loot is... great. Long stop gut gate. Guess that's done. Oh, my back's also getting a little stiff, so it's good that we're gonna be ending soon. Oh, yes. And of course, everyone decided to go ahead and attack without waiting for me. Ah! Oh no, come back here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Owie. That hurts. Ow. I really don't like what you're doing, you bastard. Stop targeting me. Oh god. Whee! Okay. Whew. We did it. He's dead. Ba-bow, bow, bow, ba, ba, bow. Okay, I'm gonna give that to the tank, because the tank did good. Great and great. Voila. There we go. Alright, let's go. And I got another commendation. I'm getting a lot of those. Okay, so that is that quest done. We still have 15 minutes, so I can go a little bit longer. Actually, yeah, let's take that time. I think this is where I am. Yeah. Let's take that time to quickly go to Kurthus to unlock that other dungeon. So we can finally get that off of our quest list. Woo. As you can see, this place is a little bit more high level, so I do have to be careful here. But I love it. A winter wasteland. It's actually starting to make me feel cold because my window's open. Oh god, I'm already level 51. Oh, I'm going so fast. Willielmus? Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me. Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight. That is until you realize the damned death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Cool. Let's see. This one is good, so I can wear that. Alright, now let's take a look. Okay, good. That one I can actually do, so tomorrow we can queue for that one. Now, first, let's do some equipping. There's all the new necklace. Voila. And then we're gonna head back to Brave Flux All Talks. Oh yeah, I'm unattuned, so I'm gonna have to go here again. Yay! Let's see, where was the... I think I had to go this way for the thingy? Yeah, looks like it. I have to go this way. Yeah, there it is. Ferry skipper, take me to the other side. Ferryman, will you accept my 2 coins? Or 1, depending on the culture. Up. And off we go. Whee! Let's close the map, because we don't need that no more. Down, down. we are. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobby Flock. Flighty beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Brave Flock's happy gives tasty fresh Gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is stinky sweet Gobby treat, special make with secret Gobby arts. No party complete without Gobby Gouda, Brave Flock's every say. Gouda! Get some cheese. Brrr. Alright, now I am first gonna go to Wineports to attune myself so we don't have to do that again. Was this the way? I don't remember. Yes, this is the way. This is the way. I wish I had a little baby Yoda. I actually still haven't watched season 2. Well, I've started, I think, with one episode, but I haven't continued with it. I should get to it again. And here we are, Wineport. And what does Hloon have? Let's just check that out. There we go. Treasures and tribulations. Ah, yes. Fancy yourself a romantic, friend? Do you often find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by the heroes of yore? Yes, you say. Then do I ever have the proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now, I assure you this gets better, who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather amid slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon in his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ale-addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light for Raincatcher Gully to visit a minor friend. Should the prospect of hunting for hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. Cool. Treasure hunting! Treasure hunting you actually have to have a party for, and you need to actually search people, so I'm just going to unlock this, but I won't be actually doing any treasure hunting anytime soon. Dum dum da-da-da-dum dum dum da-da-da-dum dum dum da-da-da-dum dum dum. Diligent digger. Hidden treasures? Ha! Another gill-crazed greenhorn reeled in by Eldwin's tall tales, eh? Yes, Eldwin, that's the doddering fool's name, though mind ye, I've not known him to limit his consumption to any one type of brew. I saw him just the other day, I did, clutching some tattered piss-yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. This is me ticket to fortune, he blabbered, not half so eloquently, mind you, for stumbling out the tavern doors and promptly falling flat on his mug, like as not. Did I see the map for myself, you say? Did I ever? Why, the fool shoved it in my face so many times that I swear the mold left the page to take up residence in me nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Eldwin swore was Camp Bronze Lake, with a big red X to the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, are you? Take my word, you'll find naught but a sorry drunkard and his sack of broken dreams. Cool. Well, I am not gonna go there, because I'm really not interested at the moment. We're just gonna go to the main quest area to give all those ingredients to the good old captain. Let's go. Ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Bum-bum-ba-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. I gather you solved Brayflux's little problem. Here you go. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. Still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Yeah, I don't think I want to know, and I also don't want to eat it. Okay. Bravo, Ymir. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. Alright, so that is our next quest, and that's where I'm going to end it. It is 11 p.m. I am very tired and hungry again, so I have to eat something before I go to bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I wish you all a very pleasant night, and I will see you tomorrow evening. It was nice chilling with you too, Cappuccino. See you tomorrow.